How are we doing this evening? Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
I was making thumbnails earlier today, and I realized when I was trying to get screen caps of what was going on in-game, fucking Basil's knee is always in the corner. So we're just gonna shrink him a little bit, slide him over here. There we go. Hello, Weevil. Hello, Lily. Are we surviving or are we dying? I want to try some routes that I did not do last time. Now that we know for a fact, right, our actions determine the princess's, spoilers, if you don't know the game and you popped in, we have finished the game and we're doing some extra ones, but yes, the princess is her everything about her and her capabilities is determined by what we, the player, think of her. Oh hell yeah, congrats on the watch streak, Weevil. It's nice to see. Hell yeah. I fucking closed my tablet instead of opening stream on it so I could see chat. Yes. So the princess is, if you don't remember last night, the princess is a entity known as the Shambling Mound. She is this ever-changing entity. Ooh, listen to this crisp opening of my drink. Ah, beautiful. I hope that picked up on the mic. The princess is an entity known as the Shambling Mound. She is the essence of transformation and change and death. And if we destroy her, we destroy the concept of death, right? So we have to slay the princess to save the world, because we are saving, you know, every being in existence from having to die ever again. Shit's fucking whack. So the endings we've gotten so far, I believe, right? Actually, wait, I can check. I can pull it up. There's a whole thing in-game about it. Let's see. Is it memories? I think it's memories. Yes, okay. So we have the Nightmare, the Razor, the Stranger, the Prisoner, the Damsel, the Wraith. I think there has to be more to do when, can I just hit continue? Where will it start me at? I guess we're starting a new playthrough. New game. Well, thank you. I appreciate the recommendation.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. So wanting to do some things that we haven't done. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Oh, hell yeah. Congrats, Horde, on your 3-stream streak. That's difficult to say.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Congrats, Lily, on your 3-stream streak.
The interior
Hell
of the
yeah.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I keep going to reach for my drink and then being like, no, I gotta wait until I die. Okay, so things we haven't done. We're just gonna fucking go for
Take
it,
the blade
right?
from the table. It'd
just
be
gonna
rather
be brazen.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without...
To the basement. Let's go. We're just gonna fucking go for it. No chit chat. Immediate stab.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You're saving your drinks for Richmond. That's so valid. Isn't this how I got the Wraith? So, the Wraith, if I remember correctly, we got contrarian with the Wraith because we were trying to avoid the situation. No, wait, that was the stranger. That was the fractured one. The game has said that it won't let you do the same one twice, but I don't know if that will carry through different playthroughs.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it fall.
We'll see. We definitely did this part. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Because there's so many things we can do, right?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Because also, we fucked up in Wraith because we went to grab the knife out of her. We stabbed her, she died, and then we leaned forward to get the knife. And she pulled us in and stabbed us. That was that the Wraith or the needle? I think that was Wraith.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, you're right. The Wraith was when we left her in the basement because she made a big deal about us leaving her, and then she was banging on the door. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are...
You step forward. Your grip...
Oh? No talking then? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a
we've heard
reason.
this.
So, you should just...
We've heard
She's
this. Are you sure she's not unarmed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she...
Hesitating? Why not?
Slay the princess. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squinting. Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Oh shit.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
This is the first time she pulled her own knife on us. Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's so interesting. So it was a little bit different, but it still ended the same. I wonder if... Okay. Yep, this leads to the razor.
You're on a path.
So I guess the razor is where she pulls her own knife. I wonder if we don't take the knife.
What? She will. He couldn't. We know what to. Just.
Okay, so we have the cheated again. Because last time we had the razor, we took the knife down to the basement. We tried to stab her immediately. We just kept going at it.
The interior of the.
Yep. So now if we don't take the knife, enter the basement.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right? The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been. The air seeping up from below has a
the metal scraping.
Her grating.
I hope you've come to rescue.
There is something. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final.
Finally, somebody.
Come on, exactly.
What are you waiting for?
We did all the
You are
talking.
here to rescue me, right?
Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment.
So this is going differently.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run! You sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we? No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
You know what? I am realizing I didn't even take a drink from the first death, and now we have 2 deaths. So we're gonna take a nice healthy, a nice honky drink. There we go. I don't have a death counter on mine, Lily. Sorry. Although I should. What am I drinking? I don't know if I'm technically allowed to say on Twitch. I don't remember. But we will say I am drinking a nice cold strawberry we'll say it rhymes with Cargamita. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Yeah, it's the Rita's brand. It's like a solid 8%, so it's nice and sweet and fruity. Do it, loser. You know what? You're a mod. Why don't you, like, do a pinned drink counter or something?
I'm going to kill you now.
With a squelch, she does just that.
You know, the razor was a hell of an ending for a drinking stream, isn't it?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
There's another sip. No way out. Oh, this one is different. This one's different.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I can mention it. Okay, I don't remember if I can mention it on YouTube is what I'm worried about. Because I'm pretty sure they have much more strict rules. Haha, I am jorking the planet's Pinar.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing
Yeah, we did this part.
Ho! Who cares about cards? How can you care about having fun at a But what if that someone? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we were great. So obviously you've already been here. This is our... No wonder things have fallen apart. That can't be right. That's too... It's only too much response. It's just the only furniture of note is a bed. We take it. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so it
Then,
makes us take the
what?
knife.
That blade is too late. Unfortunately for the rest of you, and that is horribly unfair. We're the one who made us pick it up. See? What's done is done. Oh, is this how things are going to be now? All of us vying over a single body? Fine. See this corner?
No, this is different.
It's mine, and I better not see any of you trying to invade my personal space.
Wait a second, I think I just skipped over it. I don't think he made us throw the knife last time. Can, as long as you're not selling it or handling heavy machinery. Well, hell yeah, I'm drinking a Rita's strawberry margarita. I got a big case of the little cans and they're cute and tasty. But yeah, no, I don't think we fucking threw the knife last time. I'm pretty sure the needle we had the knife because we kept going blow for blow.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
What do you want?
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
What the hell is a frozen mudslide?
It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
Boozy milkshake like eggnog. That does sound delicious. Chocolate sauce and chocolate liqueur. Hell
That was
yeah.
you! I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window. I take it back. Having my own corner clearly isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other. She's going to kill us again, you know? Especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What are we doing?
Okay, so last time we just kept fighting her, right? Wait, all of this is what we did. Appeal to her authority.
Can we
Sure.
trust someone who wants us dead? Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us. You were the one who asked for ideas. Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
Both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces?
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Is this what it's like dealing with me? Yeah, it is. You're the worst one of us. You know that, right? Don't rank us, the last thing we need is to be arguing with ourselves while... But you never finish that argument before the princess closes the distance. She skewers you.
Yep. Here's another drink.
Ow. Wow, she is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
The opportunist?
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
Just sharpening her blade.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes, that. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us...
The timing. There's gotta be a point where it makes us gay. I love both of you clipping it. God damn.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Oh my god.
Come on, show me something new.
Why don't you show me something new? That's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. I'm gonna count this as 1 drink.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
Yeah, we got
well,
this
there's
part
more of
already.
us. We just... More... What's the... She skewers you.
This is the same.
It doesn't... We don't even... Yeah. Again, no.
Speed run infinite drink
See?
glitch.
Barely. She skewers you.
Ooh.
We're fine. No, she skewers you, and then everything goes dark, and you die.
The empty cup.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a camp. No steel claws. Tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent. That's a sink. If it's gone for good, then maybe... That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love? Who needs love when you've mastered yourself? Who needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Don't care. Just want to see how... Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not.
She's gonna
I got something
explode
ready
again,
for you.
isn't
I'm
she?
not going to...
You're gonna... well, yeah, I think... Really?
Here we go.
Yeah,
The princess's
here she
skin
goes.
splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and
I think
tears.
this right here is gonna be the thumbnail for the 3rd Slay the Princess VOD.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against...
Are you...
Holy sh... Yeah. Do you that look... our parts. This is fair. I'd say this is weird.
Yep, this is the same. Empty your
What
mind.
just happened?
Him too.
Something feels different.
Yup. Yup. Yup.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outward, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. This is different. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small, be formless, shapeless, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. That's different. That's different. Not another word is spoken. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. That was different. Do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Yep, so this is our normal face. Dope. Alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Let's talk to this vessel, shall we? Beyond the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
And this is so interesting now, knowing that we are the long quiet. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Interesting. Let's see. We've asked about a lot of this. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa. I forgot we can attack the entity or destroy our body. Oh, that's so interesting. Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Yeah, no, I didn't, Razor was certainly an interesting one to start for drinking. Hey, Lily, do you know how many we're at? Because I have no idea. Destroy your body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Yeah, is it 10? Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, dope. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Yes, this is my third stream in 3 days. We beat the game last stream. We did the Stranger, the Wraith, the Damsel, the Razor, and...
You're on a path. You're here to...
What was the last one? I don't remember. Memories tab check. Yes, I forget I can do that. Is that this? No, that's history. Auto skip. No. Nightmare, that's the one I was forgetting. Nightmare, Razor, Stranger, Prisoner, Damsel, Wraith. Wait, so the heart's not on here. Is the heart not a different vessel? Wait, now I'm a little bit confused. Heart is still Razor. Okay. I thought maybe that was a different one. Okay. Okay. So okay. So that was interesting. Razor is chapter 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So I don't know how to get the different endings. We are kind of going in exploring a little bit. I would ask for no railroading, but if you have input into decisions, by all means, I think that is part of the fun of streaming. Sure, we haven't said this. Thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Run.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That's what got us the Stranger. We got the contrarian, voice of the contrarian. We just kept turning around and walking away, and eventually everything splintered. Do you want to drink a lot? I am indifferent. I think it is funny no matter what. I have a 8% strawberry margarita, so it will not kill me. I know where to cut myself off.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It is less about how much I want to drink and more that I am genuinely enjoying this game and want to see what all it has to offer.
Entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of the blade is your...
Oh, yeah. Okay. I want to see what else... So clearly we can still get the princesses that we've got in a different run. It's not going to lock us out of that. I don't want to just get the damsel again. What if we go in, no blade, we get damsel, and then we kill her? I think that would be something. I think that would be something. So we're gonna enter the basement, no knife. Yeah, have a good night, Weevil. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, I'm guaranteed to die no matter what, so we're gonna have fun regardless.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all...
Yes, okay. There's a different one you can do it, damsel, instead of kill her. I know we did one where we just left her, but that was when we had the knife on her. Let's see. I'm here to save you.
Do I have to tell...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
God, flat soda's the worst.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a No. You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains they're large and heavy. Far too solid.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here
Okay. gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around, and if not, maybe I can find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our...
She barely hesitates before raising
I
her
forgot
arm to
about
her
this.
mouth, her teeth as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens.
Okay. Oh, so this time it's not even giving us a chance. Okay.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and it takes little.
Okay.
Her limb falls to
Okay.
the... She didn't
Yep.
so much as utter a sound. No.
Yep.
She did. She
And
smiles
now,
softly as her
last
gaze
time,
meets yours.
we
Blood
refused
from her
to
wounded
stab
arm
her.
dripping rhythmically to the ground.
We were doing everything we could to save her. I want to stab her now.
How is she still smiling?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess... Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Hell yeah, this is new.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. Eyes shining
Listen,
in the
leave me alone.
darkness. Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Listen, I love me a woman that can kill me.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Stab, 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 stab.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
There we go, chat. Drink number 11. Beautiful. The Witch. Hell yeah, this is a new one. Beautiful.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay. Okay. Proceed. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you, if he doesn't brilliant, we need to keep our
opportunist.
cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Interesting. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed. Let's see what weird shit's going on this time.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh. Okay, we have to take a knife, right? We have to.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Okay, there we go. I was updating the drink counter.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Sure.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Same thing.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Ooh.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
How would she know that?
Gripping that sharp, sharp blade. God damn it.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Oh, look at her little cat mouth.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but there's clearly some broken trust. Take this as my gesture of goodwill. Give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
I'm very interested in this. This is a wild move.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I abstain. You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
A bit flirty, okay. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Ooh.
What do you think happens now?
Hello, Miss Ma'am. Let's see. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eye.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
God damn.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And we die. Drink number 12. Let's go. Thorn. I love this. I love that it feels like there's so many different ways it could have gone from that.
I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything.
This guy again.
You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Thank you for the hydrate, Horde. I do actually have a water. I actually have my strawberry margarita, a tall glass of water, and like a third of a Dr. Pepper left. I have my hydration, caffeination, and fun. There's some water. Thank you.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
You're gonna pass out. You're gonna go CPC. Have a good night, Lily. I see you next time.
Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Unless you mean you're gonna pass out in like a bad health way, in which case, consider not doing that.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Lily, listen here. Go CPC, fall asleep to the sounds of me dying over and over. Sleep with the puppies. Let's see. Puppy nap time, exactly. We're even now, I'm sure she understands that, but we can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room. I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in what plan? The decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself. There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free.
Hearing the title card. No. Wait. Just hearing the narrator say slay the princess? No. That would be an alcohol poisoning speedrun. Just when I die, when character dies, that's how I got to 10 drinks in the first run, because fucking needle.
If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. And you should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
Seems all our answers are in the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore.
Oh shit.
The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Because she had it in the end, I think.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Hell yeah. How do we even get down here? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there isn't one, that's...
Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place, and that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward.
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance. So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
I don't totally understand the mirror. The mirror, I don't get it. I get that it is how we are reflecting on changing as we jump from world to world and seeing our form decay. I don't totally understand why it shows up here.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Yeah.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I just want to talk. Really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
The reason the mirror shows up in chapter 2 and above is because you're getting closer and closer to untethering. I guess that would make sense as like a indicator that like, hey, this is the final stop before the shambling mound takes this perspective.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can cut you free, but you have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
Oh my goodness. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Can I take the blade now? We're asking permission.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Or, hear me out,
We slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Nah, she's getting freed.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Mean it. Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. it won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate it.
It certainly is, isn't it?
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
I did rescue you.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
She still has thorns all over her tits and her head. Oh, wait. Oh, do we kiss her? Is that... Oh, wait. Is that too far? Oh, I want to kiss her. Is that too... Oh. Is she not gonna like that? I'm gonna kiss her.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can.
That we can.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Aww.
You lean in and you kiss her.
Aww.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Yeah.
And then each of you close your eyes and kiss.
Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please.
I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Good thing we still have our knife.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us?
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way.
What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Cut into... No, just step into the thorns, because it's shaped by our perception, yeah? So if we think we can just walk through them...
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
It's okay. It'll be better now. Hell yeah, that was cute. I almost started crying. Hello, Dingleberry. Hello, mister. Can you please not walk across my keyboard midstream? I don't need you putting on airplane mode again. Here we go. Good job.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
Mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
They feel small and distant as we approach. Silence as you reach forward. We're melting. And the long quiet. Hell yeah, I liked that one. That was cute. That was sweet.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. Knew most of this. Most of this. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Hell yeah. Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Drink number 13.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
she's
that
almost
path,
empty.
you're here to slay.
Okay. Alright. So let's look at what we got so far, right? Nope, that's not it. Let's look at what we got so far. We added the thorn and the witch. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, there's so many things. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this makes me want to do this one again. Because there's so much more shit. Call to a feral captive. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. I thought we had done that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna every opportunity. We're just gonna fucking go for it. No hesitation.
Ignore.
Proceed. Every opportunity we get to kill her, we are just gonna go for it. No hesitation, no questions, no talking.
The interior of the blade.
Take the blade.
You take the...
Enter the basement.
The door. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it...
Okay. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk... She's... Focus on the task.
And there you are.
Still
Are you
your
gonna
nerves and
kill
step
me or
forward.
something?
You step forward. Your grip on the...
Oh? No talk. I'm probably chained up. So, you should...
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Okay, hell yeah, so it will stop me from doing one I've already done. That's so interesting.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
The long quiet.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We are happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh? Interesting. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'd be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine, whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Drink number 14. There we go. Oh, drink counter 13. End of chat. In this message. I am my own mod now. What can I do about it? The Spectre.
You're on a path in the... You're here to...
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Oh shit. Yeah, we get the cold from killing ourselves.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. I like that the mirror still disappears.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here, naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's...
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Yeah, very confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time, too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Well, were you gonna end the world? Were you to end it? Would you end it if you could?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I? After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
Let's see. Slay the princess harder.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here, together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Jesus.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
You should get the furry princess. I tell you what, after this run, lead me towards the furry princess. Step away.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon.
Oh, goodness.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I think she just squished our hand. Squished our heart.
The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
True. Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark. And you die.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess here goes the final drink of this can. There we go.
Path in the wood. And here we go again. Off to slay her
Wait a second.
again.
Is this the Wraith again?
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the Well, we kill. And why? Because that doesn't sound the end. Well, of course, yes. Even
We've done this one before, and this is a long one. Proceed to the cabin.
you continue down the path towards the cabin.
I did, Uncle. Mr.
It isn't
Man.
long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any. The more he talks, whatever. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Enter the cabin.
The interior, the only what strike? The mirror grey. I suppose.
We did this approach.
You slowly make.
I feel like you're trying to put us.
Wipe
What are the
clean.
odds she's waiting? You reach your arm, nothing. Shit. You feel
Yep.
icy
Yep,
pain
she breaks her
radiates
ankle.
upward with a terrifying visage
Yep.
of the.
Do you know how maybe we'll see? Well,
Yeah.
so isn't
Yeah.
you?
I say we.
Yep.
Do we even have a? You all maybe before.
Yep.
Exactly.
Struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your.
It's so easy to make you squirm, but I won't be crueler than I have to be.
You remain pinned her torso.
She possesses us.
Sure you can crush you. Not like this. You don't. And whose fault? Yours. Are you seriously trying to blame this on her? Your vision fades.
Yep.
As she tears.
She possesses us.
You're awake. So cramped in here. I know. There's another. Don't. That gap. Your body.
Let's see. Okay, so we've already thrown our body into the abyss. Leave the
You
cabin.
tossed the last of. Shit. I guess that's an end, isn't it? Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. Please, just let her out. It's pointless.
pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer. It really is, isn't it?
I walked to it. I placed your bloody hand on the door.
Yeah.
I made you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
He's gone.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Oh, yeah.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
The handle clicked as we pushed forward. The air is different here.
She's sucked out of me. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What is happening to me?
So we have gotten this vessel before, so I think we're gonna skip through it.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's going to ignore the...
And now we're melting. Proceed.
I am a growing core, all of me.
Nope. I talked to this one already. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us
Thing
to
goes
meet
dark,
again.
and you die. Finish the tiny bit left in my can. Can is empty. We have hit a max 15 drinks. Go ahead and put that in chat and I can pin it. Hell yeah, from here on, every time I die, I will be drinking water. Just for my own health. But I am going to keep streaming for a bit. Because I want to get the furry one. In fact, I'm going to drink some water now. Go ahead and tell me, how do I reach the furry princess?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Go down unarmed, start fighting her, then give up. No.
You make your way up the wall. She will... We're not going to ignore... The interior... The
unarmed, enter the basement.
The door to the basement... Her voice
Hello?
is... Don't let...
Excuse me, Jesus. I'm here to save you?
Wait, really?
I see. You're trying...
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I hope you brought something to deal with the...
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking...
Okay. Sure, examine.
You're only...
Thank you.
You're making... No. You walk up, they're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I do
Maybe
not.
it's some doubtful.
Any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always...
She offers... If we were stuck down here long enough, you attempt... Is someone else...
Turn to the bottom.
Easier for every...
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we...
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, it's not 15 shots. It's just 15 loose sips, drinks, whatever, out of that canned margarita. Okay. So we go down unarmed, we start fighting her, and then we give up. Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, your blade...
This part happened before.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your... You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer,
damn,
everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh yeah. The beast. Oh, is the beast the fucking furry
You're
one?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
See to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Okay, proceed.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Is that the... am I doing this right for the fur... Is this the furry one? It's fine. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful
one piece.
of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
No, there's a living thing right here.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
I don't think she's just a princess anymore.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Goodness.
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move.
Picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Leave me alone. Listen, I just remember earlier when I said I love a woman that could kill me. Oh my god.
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
She's got like a horn.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Interesting. Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She's got a point there.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive.
Jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Hell yeah, we're back by the stairs. Run for the stairs.
Yes, now's our chance. Quick. And then what? We need a plan. We need to figure out something. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Jesus.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Oh?
You are in a dark,
my God.
caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
But I still have my knife.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
Say vor alert in my stream.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Obviously, I'm gonna cut myself out of here. Dig with the steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Stab. Keep stabbing. Dig with the steel claw.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
You can't hold me forever, ma'am. Slay the princess.
So your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes. Your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite. No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together, and I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die.
And here we go, another drink, but this time it's water.
But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Water, 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 water. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Well, sir, she ate us. Unfortunately, the princess is into vor.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart. And we can be so much more still. Vast. Unfathomable.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Damn. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world. She's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
And us together.
Let's see. Do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
What if I want to passively vibe with a literal predator?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat. Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Bury it now, before it's too late.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Turn inward and find your freedom.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries.
We just need to find the right place to be at the right time.
You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Break it. There's a place you need to be, you just need to find it. Is it the cabin?
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All he has are words, and words aren't real.
Words aren't real. Bro, I can't believe it. He's saying words. Those ain't fucking real, man. I don't know what Absolute stoner moment.
That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Hello, Dongle.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
And the hands grab nothing. You never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see it gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Is that a...
Interesting.
This... they think it's bad.
Yep, the second to last one. It's unraveled. We're in the long quiet. Don't quit fucking with stuff. Now what on earth is this? 'Cause that's not a person. But I guess we weren't a person.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Oh, it's a
We're
face.
supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Yeah, that's a mouth. Hell yeah. You have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Good for her. Ready to go back?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
And we chug water. Hell yeah.
You're here.
Oh, beautiful. I think we've done quite a bit. Let's look at our memories now. Oh, we've gotten so many. It actually changes when I hover over it. Is weird. The needle. Where was she? This one? No. Stranger, witch, the beast, the razor. Oh, look at all the different ones we've gotten. Oh, that's freaky. Goodness. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm feeling a little boozy. I think we did good. Thank you all so much for joining. If you are watching live, go check out the VODs at youtube.com/Basil the Cat VT. If you're watching on the VOD, come check me out live at twitch.tv/Atlasnerdery. My next con is ETSUCon in Johnson City, Tennessee on March 7th and 8th, although this VOD will probably go up after those events, because I'm pretty sure this VOD is scheduled to go up in the middle of March. But that's fine, because I'm also going to be at GalaxyCon Richmond with lovely lady artist. I'm also going to be at Furry Week in Atlanta, and there's a couple others that I am trying to get into that I do not have confirmed yet. Join the Discord, that link in the bottom left, linktr.ee/Atlasnerdery. All of my links are in there for different socials, including the Discord community, where you can see all kinds of works in progress and talk about shit with me and see cute pictures of my cats. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye!